One frequent question that I encounter in my interaction with hospitals. Majority of hospitals I interact with are smaller hospital, a single practitioner, less than 100 beds, or maybe less than even one or two beds, mostly eye hospitals. So here one question which I encounter is that should the hospital have a bank account in its own name? According to the rules, it is not necessary. The bank account can be held in the name of the entity which owns the hospital. That entity can be an individual, be a company, a trust, a society. So the financial identity of the hospital can be in a separate name, whereas the hospital can be run by that financial entity. At a lot of places, whenever you submit your documents, if it's a financial document, the financial entity name should be mentioned, whereas if it's a clinical document, the hospital name should be mentioned. The hospital registration should be mentioned as so and so ABC Hospital, and in the owner's name it should be mentioned as XYZ Private Limited, or the XYZ Trust, or the XYZ Individual, or XYZ LLP. So that is how you ascertain the ownership of the hospital in your documents, and once that registration certificate mentions it explicitly, all your financial document can be supported with the PAN card and the bank account of the actual owner of the hospital. So this can change from business structure to business structure. In a single proprietorship, you will see that the name of the hospital might be different, whereas the account is held by the doctor who owns it or whoever owns it. It's an individual name. Whereas if it is run by a private limited company, then the private limited company's name would feature on the bank account and PAN card, whereas the hospital name can be different. So this is a small financial thing that you should know. So in order to have a bank account in your hospital's name, you should have a proper ownership record of the hospital, and the financial owners who owns the hospital in financial terms is the one whose name will feature on the bank account details and the PAN card.